Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Wear.odd. This is episode 7 of Wear.odd, and you're chilling with yours truly, The Basement, and...
Yeah, you're chilling with Katlego once again, Bafetu.
And we have Yogat Mutsumi Bafetu.
And nega yiliswere karao mo lebatsi Bafetu, the one and only.
THATO Notsomebody. Aware.
And today we're shooting another creative back on it, episode 7. That's what's up. Let's get on. Yo, my king. Like before I probably want to start the interview, I remember when I mentioned this on your or when I texted you on WhatsApp, you were like, dog, I so wanna do it. How does it feel being in the Wear.odd couches or Wear.odd with the Wear.odd people?
That's dope. Like, it's a dope experience. Like, I don't know like how to put it, but it's been like wonderful. I feel like
like because you spent the whole day with
it. Like it's been wonderful.
Yeah. So where does the name Not Somebody is it a stage name, a nickname, or the name Not Somebody, where does it derive from?
I wouldn't describe like Not Somebody as a name.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a feeling. Yeah, it's like it's like being resistant to something that you know you're not meant to be, but calling yourself it just to remind yourself you're not trying to be that. I hope I'm making sense.
Yeah. And how has your aesthetic onto like the types of clothes you wear influenced or impacted your lifestyle?
Like, that's a wonderful question. Like I think it has like like the type of clothes I wear have impacted my lifestyle in a way that I never thought like it would, but it has basically like separated me from what I'm not meant to be. Like me, when I started like doing this, like
basically odd.
Yeah, like I wasn't like thinking it would like impact the way I saw myself and my identity and who I wanted to be too in the future. Oh, so this is not my final form. This is just me looking for myself within the clothes I wear. Yeah, but also like I tend to think about who am I without the clothes too. Yeah, like if I put away the clothes and it's just me, like who am I without being or stuff like that.
Let's talk about fashion school. You told me you went to fashion school for how many years?
Nah, it wasn't like years. Like I went to an interview with the school, which is another interview like I did. There was like, it was hard. But it was a learnership. It was a learnership. I did the learnership for like a year. I was doing clothing manufacturing processes, which is like a module that consists of like market research, but then like the fashion space, retail space, avant-garde, like way, like high-end fashion. It's a lot.
Yeah. Where do you get how then does your aesthetic can get that drive? Because every day when I see your posts, you're posting constantly and you're live on the socials. Every time when I see something different, can you explain to me like the particular combos? What gets that kind of drive of like you picking out a particular combo every day?
No, it's just it's just the feeling.
A feeling, man.
It's just the feeling. Sometimes like I think about what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Like I think about it today. Like I'll be sitting here thinking about so it depends what is gonna be happening where I'm going. But like I don't have like clothes for like special occasions or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like I just wear anything, anytime.
Yeah.
365.
365.
365.
Yeah. Don't you have questions, guys?
I have a question. Where did you get the inspiration for you to be an artist? Like,
Oh, this kind of person.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
this.
I think the people that impacted me, like, it's people I've met and it's people like I haven't met. So I'm gonna mention like a few names.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I've like drawn like inspiration from like people like Kum of the Hall, from Sam Lambert, from Joshua Kisi, of Street Etiquette, from a whole lot of cats, Andre 3000. Yeah, I could mention a lot of people that have like impacted me like a lot with style. And Ouija.
Yeah. Question? Nah. Yeah, my king. Man. Ke fascinate ke style sa gago, wa bona my king.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about you, my king, Mar ka the way ke bona nga teng e braga, ke bona ka you've been constant. Ka yone da inya ga go le go push. Yeah, wa e tlhaloganya and ke something e le gore a se go ke bona go le yana. Which leads me to my question, Braga, in these times, how do you stay constant? How do you do it in these times? Yeah.
Now it's really hard, you know, like when you're someone who likes clothes,
Yeah.
you need to make sure that you always like forward with the trends.
Yeah.
You always like have the new like cakes in the market, stuff like that. But like I've never like depended on that to like make my style look like it's stylish or whatever it is. I'd like to make it look like it. So what I'm saying is you don't like necessarily need to have like a lot of clothes or like expensive clothes or the best clothes to be stylish. I think it boils down to just like being yourself and just wearing what you think is like best suited to you. And don't even think about what the next person thinks about it. Yeah, because you're doing it for you.
And back on his question, how do you do it in terms of like finding individuality in your kind of works? Because of I saw you had a picture where when you were with these creatives a lot. But you stood by yourself. And Manguano was on the second episode. He was on the picture. He was on the you see that picture. But Bongs will edit it out. You understand?
Who
Manguang. Yo, hella crazy creative.
Like I go back with like Manguang.
Yeah.
He's one of the people who've like influenced me. Yeah, honestly. I used to go to the same school in Limangua. What time do you used to go to school in Limangua? So we've always been like inclined to like the couch. Even before we knew like we were into like style, our friendship. Always like we were there. So what was the question?
How do you find individuality?
How do I find individuality? I think me always identifying with the way I come from and just like taking all the good things about where I come from and embodying them with me wherever I go. I think that gives me like I always say this, like there's nothing like me. I'm quite music.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe.
Yeah. Now let's go to my favorite part of the show, style evolution. Do you understand in the segment style evolution?
I don't really understand that. Explain it.
Yeah, it's basically talking about your style and how it influenced and changed in the past 5 years. Back to the Manguan photo, dog.
Was I with him on the picture?
On the picture, I'll send you the picture on WhatsApp.
That picture
was
now I remember. One of the graphics behind that picture.
Yeah.
They were done by my Eve and
My
the guy
Eve.
who did this artist.
Yeah.
And you see,
Yeah.
like it is big there.
Yeah.
So I remember they were trying to
That
talk about.
picture.
Nah, that I think I was more like. I was like, I had this conversation with someone the other day. Like I think I've dumbed it down like a little bit with the way I dress. So I feel like I used to be like, like I used to be like, woman, like that spoon.
The bracelet.
Like I used to create my own jewelry. Like I used to do all the things that went like synonymous to what fashion is or style is. Yeah, but I had people that had inspired that at that time. Man, I influence. I don't know if you know him, like respect.
Yeah.
OG, you should check him out.
I should check him out.
My tele.
Yeah.
A couple of people that are gonna view like the video, like are gonna know who like Maitele is.
Maitele is, ne?
Yeah.
He's an OG, then what?
Oh,
Too much.
test maker.
Too much.
Test maker.
It's bad.
Oh,
Back to the question.
yeah.
Like, I went back with you. Like, you've been 10 years on. You see, you said 9 years in the game.
Yeah.
You've been 9 years in the game of fashion. I went back.
Oh, you went back.
Before you wore the dresses with Amapoporosh.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, it's
it's my Amapoporosh.
That's my boy.
Before then, those pictures with Instagram, I went back. Where then the days where when you were in town view,
Yeah.
and you had a kind of a group.
Yeah.
You were 4 boys. Manguan was in the middle,
Yeah.
and you were just like, you know those poses, those.
Now that's
You
what
know
I used to
the
dance.
songs.
Like now, like I can never drive as both.
You dance.
I used to dance. But I wasn't like your like battle dancer. Like nah. Like I've always been a hype man, but not anymore. No good shit. Yeah, like I was always that guy. But I know, like I knew how to dance. I don't nigga say to jive, but nigga jive.
Yeah, come here.
I like a jive. Yeah. No, I used to dance a lot. Yeah, so I think that's what inspired, like what I do. Hey, the people like Babang Saranda. Stuff like that.
Before we wrap up the show, it's the whole show.
Yeah.
It's the whole show.
That's dope. It's been nice.
It's been
I
dope.
enjoyed it.
Hella crazy, hella. I'm a king. Hella crazy.
I enjoyed it.
Before we wrap it up, let me speak in vernac. Before Rekwala show in, can you please tell something for the kids? Talk to the kids, my kid.
Yeah, I'm
Talk to
glad.
the kids,
I'm
man.
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, man. Like for a couple of days, So like I'm really happy. Like I have the opportunity. Like on this platform. Yeah, like I just like to say, like slow down to the speed of life. Move at your own pace. Yeah, peace.
And enjoy the journey.
Yeah,
Enjoy the journey. Let's go to Game of Fits. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is just me, like, being real, like, to my streetwear, like, type of influence. Like, I think I was influenced by streetwear, like, when I first started, like, doing, like, styling. And I just wanted to, like, reflect that with this outfit, like, my love for streetwear.